Hello P4 students! Happy New Year and welcome to Term 3. We are still on Chapter 5, Materials, Substances, and Particles. Are you ready to learn Lesson 2 and 3? Let's get started! For Lesson 2, Changing State, our learning aims are the following. Use the particle model to describe melting and freezing. Learn that a change of state is a physical change. For our lesson trigger, two important changes are melting and freezing. Here are some questions for you to answer. What are the properties of a solid? What are the properties of a liquid? What is happening to the chocolate? What is happening to the water? Take your time to answer, children, and don't forget to send your answers in the Google Classroom. For a thinking cap, I know that ice can melt into water. Are ice and water the same substance? What do you think, children? What happens when a solid melts? When ice is placed in a warm room, it can change into water. This change from a solid into a liquid is called melting. We can use the particle model to explain what happens during melting. Recall that the particles in a solid are packed closely together. When a solid is heated, its particles gain heat. They vibrate faster and move further apart. When the particles gain enough heat, they break away from the fixed positions and move around one another. The solid becomes a liquid. What happens when a liquid freezes? When water is cooled enough, it can change into ice. This change from a liquid into a solid is called freezing or solidification. When a liquid is cooled, its particles lose heat. They start to move slower and closer together. When the particles lose enough heat, they settle into fixed positions and the liquid becomes a solid. What are physical changes? Changes of state are physical changes. In a physical change, no new substance is formed. One or more physical properties of the substance may change. Examples of physical changes are changes in size, shape, and appearance. When the butter melts, it changes in size, shape, and appearance. For a tech talk, we need water to survive. However, many people around the world do not have clean drinking water. In 2020, scientists from Singapore created a water-producing aerogel. It is a special type of material that can draw water from the air. It gathers water in the gaseous state from the air and turns into a liquid. It is quite amazing, children. For Lesson 3, Chemical Reactions. Our learning aim is to learn that a chemical change takes place when substances react to form one or more new substances. For our lesson trigger, we have here two questions. What is happening in the picture? What has happened to the egg, flour, and butter? And for a thinking cap, I wonder what will happen if I mix two substances together. What do you think will happen, children? Let's try to find out. What are chemical reactions? When some substances are mixed, they may interact or react to form new substances. A chemical change involves a chemical reaction. One or more new substances are formed during a chemical reaction. Heat is either taken in or given out. Sometimes we may observe a change in color or shape. Wood burning is a chemical reaction. Iron and oxygen combine to create rust. Some reactions are fast, some are slow. And for science at work, our food is made up of different types of substances. Many chemical reactions take place when food products are made. Food scientists study these chemical reactions. They work to improve taste, color, texture, and nutrients in the food products. They ensure that our food products are safe to eat. And that ends our video lesson for today. Thanks for watching. See you in our class. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.